Please subscribe to channel Squiggle Mom. Super cute, super cute.
Hey everyone, Squiggle Mom here. I'm just going to talk to you as I share with you my funny little story about this Long Beach orange. So this Long Beach orange was I got because I have a need. I'm working to try to figure out how to create a special orange concoction. I call it sherbet in the peel. So the first attempt was to simply freeze the orange, and that worked great. But now my second attempt is to inject the orange with coconut milk so that I could just try to get around all and throughout as much as I can the orange, get the milk into the segments, and then freeze it to see what happens. The only thing about that is that I didn't have any Long Beach oranges left, so I got a few more, but someone ate most of them. This is the last remaining Long Beach orange that I have, and I wrote on it, "Do not eat." And some goofball wrote, "Dawn, okay to eat," on the orange. But thankfully there are only 3 people in this household, and they all know that this orange was off limits. So here we are, I'm able to do this video. I've got my syringe. I'm still trying to figure out how to put this syringe together. So I think I might have to, oh, maybe it just goes in like that. Wow, is that all? Huh, okay. And then this in here, right, the plunger. This is really bad, as in big and anyway, long syringe. So I got this at the Kroger Rouse sale rack many years ago. I thought I would use them for Rube Goldberg's, but if you look at this, I would say it's probably not the best thing. Oh, I think I was going to not use the needle. That's what it was. I'm thinking, I don't think those kids should be using that sort of thing. So here I am. I got coconut milk as opposed to coconut cream, because coconut milk has a chance of coming up and being able to come up in the syringe. That's my thought anyway. It's pretty thick on top, but usually there's this heavy layer of water below. I should have shaken it before I opened it, dang it. So it's very creamy, which is why I chose coconut milk. But see, that's nice and thick. So I'm just gonna mix in the, hey, you might think this is an ad for Kroger, but it's not. I'm using Kroger brand here. Well, we will see if it works. Now I have no idea how I'm going to work this. So this is the consistency. I'll do a little bit more mixing. I'm also going to try to do this with lemon. Now you might think, how do you do that with lemon? Because lemon is so tart, right? I think that one will have to have a sugar base. I'll have to cook the milk with some sugar before I do the injecting. But let's see how this orange comes out first, right? Okay. Alright, so I think that's well mixed enough. No, not well mixed enough. I love using coconut milk. It's like one of my favorite ingredients, especially since someone in the house is vegan. Oh, that didn't work. That's not working. Why isn't that working? There must be a leak somewhere. Totally not working. Okay. I'm not sure. So we will have to pick up later. See you in a bit. Okay, here we are with a bowl of water. And it's coming up now. So I reseated the needle and I'm hoping that was it. What I'm hoping that it's not is that the cream is too thick for it. But let's see how this works. Yay! Oh, it's very thick. Let's do this again. Oh, you can't see that, can you? Oh yeah, you can. So it's coming, but slowly and very bubbly. So I'm not really sure what I'm getting. I got something, mostly bubbles. Let's see, let's empty it out and see what we got. Not very good. Let's keep trying. I'll do it very slowly. Kind of have a better idea that maybe I could just pour it in through the top and then inject it. Let's see how much I got here. This is a little better, but not very much. Okay, let's try that. So we will take out the top, unscrew it. It might just all fall out, but oh well. Spoon. Oh, no, that's a fork. Oh, I know. Insert the needle before we, that's what we do. Take the orange. Now I have to figure out where I'm going to poke. Okay, so it's in. Great. So now anything that goes in, so I just have to figure out how much to do in each segment. Okay, that should be good. So it's a very laborious way to do this, but oh well. Pour orange. Pour orange. Okay. So that's a fair, oh, okay. So I'm just gonna inject slowly, angle it out a bit, inject slowly. So my goal here is to get, predictably it's coming out because this orange is solid, right? You might think, but, well, not solid, it's got mushy stuff inside, but it's a full orange. I mean, it only has enough room for the stuff that's inside. But I'm okay with displacing some of the orange juice. I actually thought about removing some of it with the syringe, but okay. Oh boy, look at that. Just plan on it being a little messy. Oh boy. Oh no. All right. This is definitely an experiment. Okay. All right, perfection does not come from the first try, but we'll keep going. So this is just one syringe full of orange juice, of coconut milk. It's a little wasteful because it's all pouring back out. All right. I have no idea what this will look like, but it is an experiment, right? All right, that's it. Wow, and that's hardly any. Oh my gosh, I hardly put any. Oh. I put, oh, I don't know. Is that hardly any? Let's use up the whole thing. Ooh. Do you see that? I wonder if I waited in between and I did it, if it would help it to retain it. I do not know. We do not expect perfection from the first attempt. Okay. Come on, man. I just want to get rid of all this. Oops. Oh boy. Oops. Okay, that's good enough. All right. Wash out the orange. And put it back into the freezer. And wait. And that's it. That was the test. This took me days to set up because I had to get a Long Beach orange. Alright. What's this blue stuff on here? Okay. Alright, see you later. I'll show you the results. Okay, after a few hours in the freezer, it's pretty solid. And this is where the holes I poked went in. I will get out a cutter, a knife. So I'll try using this knife and we'll score it's cutting.
maybe it's not totally frozen because it doesn't seem that hard. Okay, well, it doesn't look much different from orange in the peel, from sherbet in the peel, the first version. But I imagine there is some coconut milk in there somewhere. So I'm going to cut this and just quarter it to taste it. Slight taste of coconut. Very slight. It's good, but we're not quite there yet. As in, we're a bit far away from sherbet and peel. But it's a start. I think I have to figure out, I'm sorry, I'm finished eating. I think I have to figure out how to get some of the juice out of the orange and then put it back in, put the milk back in. So I'm thinking I could squish the outsides of the orange to sort of get it juicy inside, and then use the syringe to do the extract. And then that'll hopefully give some room for the coconut milk that I will then put into the orange. But we'll see. That's it for now.